Hey folks, it's Reviewy McReviewface here. You'll have to pardon my voice. I am sick right now, but I wanted to drop a quick video because, to steal a line from the What Culture boys, what just happened? Now, if you looked at the news today, you may have noticed that Amazon has made an update to their rules regarding incentivized reviews, which means that, drumroll please, they are no longer allowed. As you can see from the list here of things that are and are not allowed on reviews, you'll notice that getting a discount or a sample of a product now means that your review is not valid on the Amazon system. Now, I had a whole video almost ready talking about the incentivized review tempest in a teapot that was brought up by a company called ReviewMeta. Obviously, that's had to be scrapped, so I'm going to incorporate some of that information here in this video. Basically, what they're talking about in their video is incentivized reviews. Those are reviews where a product sample or discount was given to a reviewer in exchange for a review. They claim that those reviews have a massive bias, and that bias means that you are getting faulty information and really ads where you should be getting reviews. Now, it's all fine and good if you have concerns about the quality of reviews on Amazon. Obviously, this is influencing purchasing decisions that you're making, and you want to make sure that those reviews are on the up and up. However, ReviewMeta says that incentivized reviews are simply bad. That's simply not the case. They actually show you what their bias is right in the review. They have disclaimers to let you know that they have received a discount or a sample, and so that they know that you know that everyone knows that their product review does have a bias. Now, some of you are going to say, big deal. Who's really hurt by getting rid of incentivized reviews? Well, you may be surprised. A lot of the companies that I have spoken with as an incentivized reviewer, I know, evil, right? Not really. They're small organizations, very tiny companies with limited budgets, small product lines, and they don't really have a lot in the way of advertising budget. What they can do in order to get their product on Amazon out in front of your view is to contact people like me and say, hey, take a sample, give us an honest review, and if you like it, let other people know about it. This is their way of advertising. And now that Amazon has pulled the plug, they have no way of reaching that market. Or do they? You see, the sellers that I work with worked on the up and up. We worked within Amazon's rules and regulations to make sure that the reviews that I was putting up and the products they were providing were the best that both of us could do. Now, with these new rules in place, some companies will still have incentivized reviews. But that little disclaimer that used to be the law won't be there. Incentivized reviews are going to become illegal and outlaw again, instead of being what they were, which was policed by Amazon shoppers. It was very easy. If you found a review that you liked that had lots of great information, you clicked, yes, this review was helpful. If you found one that wasn't helpful, maybe it was a little too braggadocious, you would click no. Bad reviews from bad reviewers for bad products were voted down by the community, whereas good reviews on good products that sometimes were incentivized were voted up. So why would he care? After all, a reviewer like me, why do you want to hear my opinion? Well, why do you want to hear anybody's opinion, really? But let's take those inflatable hammocks. A lot of people will buy one and put their review on Amazon, and that's great. Now me, I got to try 3 inflatable hammocks, so I can tell you which of the 3 was the best. Does that make my review maybe have a little bit more information that you, the consumer, could use? Maybe just a little. Now, there's one thing I did want to bring up. That's ReviewMeta. They are the people who came out with the original video that really started this ball rolling, and it's rolled and crushed a lot of reviewers. Well, ReviewMeta was talking about these reviews because they were very bad. they were much more likely to give a high star rating, and they were very biased. But the difference is, those reviews showed their bias with a disclaimer at the bottom of the review. If you watch that ReviewMeta video, you won't see a disclaimer, but there really ought to be one. That's because ReviewMeta is an Amazon associate, which means that every time someone went to ReviewMeta to go through the clean version of all of the reviews, if they then went to purchase that product through ReviewMeta, ReviewMeta made a percentage of that sale. That's the sort of information that if they were leaving a review on Amazon, they really should have put a disclaimer at the end. So, what does this mean going forward? Well, there's a lot of reviewers out there who have products that have just arrived or are still en route who can't provide a review anymore because those reviews will be taken down. As for you, the Amazon consumer, as usual, it's up to you to practice the 3 R's of good Amazon shopping. You need to review, rank, and reason. Always. Even in this post-incentivized review era. First of all, review. When you make a purchase on Amazon, make sure that you leave a review. Tell us what's good, tell us what's bad. Talk about the products, because good reviews from actual sales will drown out bad reviews. Second, rank. When you're looking at a product, if you see a bad incentivized review or a bad review in general, rank it poorly. If you see a good incentivized review, don't punish it just because it's an incentivized review. If the reviewer is giving you good information that you can use, give it the thumbs up. And finally, reason. Look at all of the reviews and make a judgment call. You're smart. You can figure out when someone's trying to pull the wool over your eyes. So, does this mean the end of Reviewy McReviewface? Nah, not even close. I do a lot of my product reviews based on my own purchases, and I'll continue to share that kind of information with you. So there you have it. That's what just happened. Amazon has killed the incentivized review. What comes next? We're off in a strange new world. We're not sure. What'll be next? Thanks for watching. Please click the subscribe button below because I will have more content for you, whether or not I'm getting freebies from Amazon. Give me a thumbs up, and in the comments below, tell me, have you ever gotten an incentivized review product? Do you vote down incentivized reviews because you think they're inherently biased? Or do you know of a great review that may be incentivized, but still offered great information? Drop it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, folks. And as always, I'm still Reviewy McReviewface. I'm still not trying to sell you anything. I'm still just telling you my review. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next review.